My support team was great.
So I focused on the pain, so where the pain was.
Also, I just started pushing harder and that worked.
At My Kind of Birth, we know that having good support and practical skills can get you through the toughest bits of labour. So we asked a bunch of new mums to share with you their experience of how they got through the toughest parts of their labour.
I think what helped me get through everything, first of all, was my support team. I don't think that it's possible to underestimate how important a really good support team is. But also, practically, for me, a lot of it were these things like counting, breathing, all these little skills that I picked up and was really thinking about beforehand.
Well, the hardest part was, like I said, the pain and standing my ground. And what helped me was to have a support team, having people there that I knew that when I couldn't talk because the pain was so strong, they were going to be there to answer for me and let me achieve what I wanted. The support team was essential.
My support team was great, but also I think I had this revelation at one point that my body will never give me more than I can take. And that just became my mantra, and I just kept repeating it over and over. My body will never give me more than I can take. My body will never give me more than I can take. And that's what worked for me.
So what got me through the hardest part was actually a breathing technique, or controlled breathing. So I had done a bit of yoga before I got pregnant, and I knew that you can sort of concentrate on a certain body part and then channel all the air to this body part, and that's exactly what I did. So I focused on the pain, so where the pain was, and while I was breathing, I really tried to imagine, pushing this air to this point. And I've never tried it before, and magically it worked. So it was really good.
It's the type of thing that you can only know in hindsight, and I think that that's labour, that's birth. There are some things which you can be the most prepared person, and then you get into that situation and you just go, oh. And ideally, what I would have done in that situation would have been to turn to my midwives and say, "Can you talk me through this?" Luckily, they're intuitive enough to know that I wasn't having the best time with it, and they kind of talked me through it a little bit. And also, I just started pushing harder, and that worked. So I was kind of just got a bit frustrated and went, well, maybe I should just up the ante on the pushing, and so I did. And I think there's a lot of when you work in kind of more alternative birthing circles, and you hear a lot that you can just breathe your baby out, and there's no need to just breathe and all this kind of thing. And so I think I had that at the back of my head as well. And when the breathing and the slight pushing wasn't doing it for me, after doing it for a while, I think I just upped the ante and just pushed the baby out. So I feel like that maybe led me down the garden path a little bit, that maybe, I just wasn't pushing hard enough.
What got me through that challenge and the fear of the pushing stage, I feel, was my team. And I had 2 midwives on board, from the mama midwives, and my doula, who was also my best friend, and my husband. And practically probably the warm compresses and things like tools like that helped definitely, and the preparation of perineal massaging, but more mentally having them on board and supporting me all the way, and reinforcing that I'm going to be okay, but my body's working well, that everything is perfect, was a detrimental support to that point in labour and in birth.